Hello, traders. Just want to summarize what happened during the Friday afternoon session. See how far it went up. We're getting close to the plus 2.75 deviation. Comes back to at least the plus 1 deviation, and went back to 2, back to 1, back to 2. Then finally, since it's hitting the average daily range, it came back and tested the VWAP. And this is usually the pattern. It's either going to go through the VWAP and then come all the way down and go to the other side, like maybe the -2 deviation. But in this case, they went this route where they bounced off, tested the -1 or +1 deviation, and then eventually finally went all the way down. But they took their time, like I said. So with that being said, I was able to get this trade right here. As you can see right here, the entry, which is right here, at 15.794. So if I take that and I use this ruler, so 15.794 would be around right here. So 109 times 6, right, is approximately, I'll do the calculator here, 109 times, I already did this, see, 109 times 6 is 654, plus we have that one contract is what, 112. So 654 plus 112, that was it, $766 trade. How long did it take? It took around a little over 2 hours and 16 minutes. So I just want to point out that was the trade, and you can see here why I took it, but with a signal, we have a sell signal here, this red thing here. I took it right when I saw that. And again, these are for my VWAP students, right? So they know we're below the -1 deviation, and what else? We're below the 50 EMA, and then the bar is closing below there. That was my obvious trade. But for for students who have the MBox wave, what do I see here as well? A lot of confluence. First, we have what we call an up thrust signal and a Stooges. That's a very strong Algo signal. Okay, see, it's already been firing here. The Algo, the Stooges again. Now we added the more powerful up thrust. What you also see here is a decrease in what demand. Remember, look at this, 188 went down to 43. By the time it kicked back up, we have now 15. So decreasing in demand, and at the same time we see increase in supply, 52, 55, and now we're at 172, and it continued going -228 and 425. You can see here we have a selling imbalance right there. So that's a very strong signal to take a short, which I did before that. Again, Algo signal of the Stooges. Look at this. We have how many Stooges here? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a selling imbalance. That's a very strong signal itself. So if you didn't take a trade here, you would have taken a trade right here at least. So anyways, this continued all the way going down. I just followed, just let it go. Just had a trailing stop, but never came close to my trailing stop. By the time it hit that, I hit there because my target was usually $100 per contract. So I surpassed that because I already had it down here by at least the -1 deviation, right? I could have got here for further down, hitting the -1, but I got the upper band of the -1, and that was more than enough. So like I said, that got me over $766 in profits. So all in all, for the day, I made $1,343.